I woke up at 4 a.m. today, like I normally do. I wake up every day at 4 a.m. and I get out of bed and I do my productive morning routine. I drink my water, do my squats, I wash my face, brush my teeth, meditate, and I go into my office and do deep work for 2 hours. That's what I do every single day, right? Well, not today. I woke up today and what I did was I grabbed my phone. Even though I knew I should not have gotten on my phone because that is going to distract me. That's going to stop me from doing what I need to do. That's going to kill my momentum. I grabbed my phone. And even worse, I grabbed my phone and got back in bed. And even worse, I downloaded this game called Rebuild. It's like a zombie strategy game that I am addicted to. That's why I don't play it, but I downloaded it on my phone and I spent the next 2 hours absorbed in that game, playing it. It took until my mom walked into the room and I didn't hear her coming down the hallway. Usually I can hear her. And if I would have heard her, I would have put the phone away because that's not my character. Like, I'm not the person who just gets on my phone and plays games and lays in bed when I'm supposed to be up. I don't do that. So I would have hit the phone, but I didn't hear her coming down the hallway. And so she walked into the room. And like, mind you, my phone is up. I'm literally playing the game. You can hear the music. And she walks in. I just stare at her like, shoot, like, and she stares at me. And we just look at each other. And she's like, are you okay? And I'm like, Then she walked in and put her hand on my head to make sure I wasn't sick or didn't have a fever, because that is so out of character for me. And it took for her to come in and see me. I kind of felt guilty. I'm like, okay, I need to get myself together. And I finally put the phone down, got up out of bed, and started doing what I needed to do. Now, it's crazy that I can say I had a bad start to my day, but I still got up, and like, I'm recording videos right now. Like, I got up even though I wasted 2 hours. So now it's 4, 5, 6, it's 6 a.m. I wasted 2 hours, but now I'm up doing back on my schedule. When years ago, I could not have done that because I always try to be my best. And if I couldn't be my best, that meant I failed and I had to start over again tomorrow. For instance, I always wanted to get up on time, right? I wanted to get up on time. If I didn't get up at the right time, then that meant I failed and I just wasted the whole day doing bad things because I already lost. I couldn't get up at 6 a.m. like I wanted to, so I lost, which meant I had to start again tomorrow. And that's just, that all or nothing mindset, like I had to be perfect or I couldn't even try, was ruining me. I had to be my best or I couldn't even try, was ruining me. And that might be ruining you too. Like, maybe you want to be the best you can be, and the moment you deviate from that best ideal version you have in your mind, like maybe you want to be better at eating healthy, but the minute you eat one bad food, you just overindulge in bad food. Maybe you want to stop wasting your time like playing a game or being on social media or watching too much TV, but the minute you watch just a little bit or play a little bit or get on phone just a little bit, you're like, I already messed up, and then you spend all your time on those things. Like, whatever it is for you, maybe you're in that cycle where the minute you mess up, the whole day's wasted and you gotta try again tomorrow. Because I was definitely in that cycle and I wanted to break out of that. Because I knew, like, why does it matter if I'm not perfect, right? Why does it matter if you're not your best? Well, it matters if you're trying to be your best. You feel me? And there's no problem with trying to be your best. And I've definitely made videos about how to be your best self, how to live your best life. There's no problem with that if that's stopping you from becoming more, from doing better, right? Because if you're trying to be your best, but the minute you can't be your best and that makes you be less than, you become your worst self, that's harming you. So I'm here to give you a different mindset that can get you back into your groove, that does not have a mindset that you don't have to be perfect with, where you can still make progress every single day, even if you slack up a little bit, even if you slack up a lot, you can still make progress in your day every single day with this new mindset. Now, does this mean you should never try to be your best? It doesn't mean that. Like, always, you can try to be your best, but with this mindset I'm going to give you, I want you to strive for something a little bit higher than your best, okay? But before I get too deep into that topic, who am I? My name is Faith, and my goal is to help entrepreneurs, creators, and high achievers reach their goals by teaching you how to take action, stay consistent, and make your goals happen. And if you watch this far into the video and you like what you see, like what you hear, you like my face, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button so I can know you're joining with me and you want to make your life a whole lot better. Alright, and I do make videos like this every single day, so you'll get to see me every day. We'll get to hang out. Now, what is this mindset? The mindset is, don't be your best, be better. You feel me? So if I had been on my phone this morning, which I was, and I thought, I want to be my best, but I didn't do what I had to do, so that means I failed, then that mindset would have kept me down. It would have made me feel disempowered, and I would not have been able to get up. Especially if my mom had saw me, especially my mom seen me. It would have been like, oh, well, I'm a failure. People see I'm a failure. I wasn't at my best, so I might as well just give up completely. That's what the best mindset can do for you. It can hold you down. But because I don't want to be my best, I want to be better, it's like, okay, 2 hours, I was not at my best, I was horrible, I wasn't doing what I had to do. That's okay, because why? I can do better right now. And that's what got me out of my bed, and that's what got me to do my morning routine, and that's what got me to get started on my work, and that's what got me in front of this camera to film this YouTube video, because those 2 hours wasted time does not matter. And whatever you're dealing with, if you don't do what you gotta do, it doesn't matter, because okay, that's in the past. How can you do better today? If you had that piece of cake, and you know you don't want to eat cake, but you had a piece of cake, that's okay. Don't beat yourself up. Ask yourself, how can you do better? How can you get some more vegetables or some healthier foods in your diet? How can you stop letting that cake get you? How can you stop eating it? How can you get back onto what you were doing? If you got stuck playing the game, when you know you're not supposed to be playing the game, and you know you want to spend more time on your goals, okay, that's fine. Drop the controller and ask yourself, right now, how can I do better? If you've been procrastinating on YouTube and you came across this video and you're beating yourself up because you're like, I need to get started on my goals, okay, don't worry that you wasted time on YouTube. Ask yourself, how can you get better and do something right now? You have to focus on what you can control, because I can't control that I spent 2 hours in the morning wasting my time. I can't control that. It already happened. But what I can control is my mindset. And instead of focusing on, oh, I wasn't my best self, and now I'm suck, and now I'm never going to be able to do anything tomorrow, I can say, I dropped the ball. That's okay. How can I do better? Pick that ball back up and make that shot. You feel me? And if you can have that mindset too, where you're not trying to be your best, you're trying to be better, you have so much room for growth. So much room. And you will eventually become your best self. But what's great about this is you'll become your best self. But because you have this mindset of being better, you'll ask yourself, how can I get better? You become better than your best self. You become your legendary self. And then you become better than that. It's like you have so much growth. You're never going to stop growing if you ask yourself, how can I be better? Not how can I be my best. Being your best is just like trying to be perfect. You're never going to be perfect, but you can be better. And eventually you can be better than perfection. You feel me? So that's just the mindset I want to put on you that might help you if you're struggling, if you want to change things up, but you're always beating yourself up because you slip back into old negative habits and you just keep disappointing yourself. You feel me? Because I've definitely been in your shoes. I have been in your shoes so long. And I wish somebody would just told me it's okay to not get it right. It is so okay. Because as long as you try to be better and you focus on being better, you will get to that place you want to be at. And that's exactly what happened to me. I got to where I want to be at right now because I'm trying to be better. Which means I can be less harsh on myself when I do slip up. Because slipping up gives me the opportunity to get better. I have so much more empathy for myself. I'm so much softer on myself because I know as long as I'm getting better, I am winning in life. And as long as you're getting better, you're winning in life too. So hopefully this video helps you out. It helps change your mindset and give you that little burst of motivation to say, alright, Faith, I agree with you. I'm not going to try to be my best. I'm going to be better because being better is more productive in the long run. And if you watched this far to the video, we're at the end now, comment down below so I know who you are and tell me I'm going to be better today. So I want to know who you are if you stuck around to the end of this video, because you are going to make your life better. You are going to make so much change. You're going to make progress. You're going to be the entrepreneur, the creator, the high achiever that you want to be. Because why would you be watching this video if you're not destined for that? Like, I looked at my analytics and I see so many people will click off towards like halfway, not halfway, but like the second minute, right? If you watch this far to the video, I already know you got a hunger for more. And that's why I keep making these videos, because I want to help you unleash that potential if it's not unleashed already. Alright? So comment down below that I'm going to be better. And as always, remember, take action, stay consistent, make good goals happen, and I'll see you later.